everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do another AliExpress unboxing with you guys, and this time is going to be 3 items also. I'm hoping to make this video real quick because I am in the middle of making tinga de pollo for my husband because I think it was just yesterday or maybe the other day, I went to go look into my fridge just to see what I was going to cook for breakfast and then also like what I could prepare myself for dinner also. And I've noticed that I still had like a small bowl of like chipotle peppers, like that was from a can that I poured into. And it still had like 3 peppers left and like it had the sauce left. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to save the sauce for something else. I am not sure what. I was going to do like some sort of barbecue sauce or something like that. Who knows? But all I know is I put the rest of those peppers in a blender and stuff like that. So I have been making like some sort of dinner for me and my husband for tomorrow night. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, technically tonight, because I am recording this video on a Wednesday morning. I didn't realize what time it was since I have been like doing dishes and then trying to prepare for dinner for tonight. And so I felt like, you know what, let me record a video real quick and then hopefully I'll be able to upload it around the same time I usually do. So yeah, so anyway, so let's make this video quick without me rambling. So I ordered these items like right after vacation, I believe, because I remembered it was already like the 12th or the 13th of this month, and I was like, well, actually technically October, I should say. It's already November anyway. Time has been going by so fast, you guys. I blinked and then I realized it was my brother's birthday on Halloween, and then next thing you know, I'm like, it's already my cousin's birthday that was on like as of today, which is the 4th. So it's just crazy. I don't know, it's just so much time has been passing by, and then like I feel like if I blink one more time it's just gonna be Thanksgiving, and then I have nothing prepared for Thanksgiving, you guys. So yeah, I had to talk to my mother-in-law and see what she has planned, and like and if things go according to plan, we'll probably go to her house and then have Thanksgiving dinner. And if she wants me to make anything, I'll make it, but I just need to go get the ingredients for it on time, because if not, like, last minute shoppers are gonna go grab some stuff in the stores. So yeah, so anyway, let's get started. So yeah, so I ordered this around the 12th or 13th of October, and it arrived to me within like a few days. I believe either that following week or just 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but I remember I ordered this and I went to go open it just ahead of time, because I was trying to do the reviews for it on the app, so that way I know that I got the things that I have ordered. So yeah, so further ado, let's go open this package. Hopefully I'm not doxing anybody, because they do have some addresses on the labels on the inside. So yeah, so there's some stuff in here, and I'm going to be taking some stuff out little bit by little bit, but yeah. So I'm going to go throw this away anyway, so that way I could just, you know, make room for the thumbnail and stuff like that. So yeah, so the first thing I will show you guys, I think I talked about it like either a previous video or something like that, or if not, like I'm just going to tell it to you guys first right now. So yeah, so I have been on the journey to go find some cheaper correction tape. Like I have whiteout, the liquid whiteout for the meantime, since that was a temporary thing, because I have been writing a lot, you guys. Like I have been having like such good ideas of making it to short stories, and I'm working on a middle one, and I thought it was pretty good, for at least for mine, like my perspective. And I'm almost out of whiteout. It is literally like just, I feel like a few more strokes of that thing on the paper and that's it. So I ended up buying some, I wanted to buy some whiteout at Walmart, but when they were doing like the rollback stuff, and then like when they did the back to school sales, I missed out on all of those since I was on vacation for the meantime. But I have noticed that like they were like basically the same prices I paid last time. Like there were like 4 rolls of the brand Bic, which was like $6.94, $7.94, you guys. I don't know, like that's how much it was costing them at local Walmart, and I was like, I was getting tired of paying for that price. And then I went through those rolls like within like a couple months, because I always do make mistakes whenever I'm writing, and then or if I remembered I had to add something to it, I had to erase that word, and then I have to go write down the extra word I wanted to add. And so it costs a lot, basically. And I remembered I was getting a lot of it through like Dollar Tree, also from Vic, and then their brand also of correctional tape, or if not the whiteout bottle, because that's where I got it last time. And I was getting tired of basically just spending all of that, and then just it was just too much. So that's why I was thinking, like, you know what, I'm gonna find a cheaper alternative and see if I'm able to find these items. And sadly, I don't remember the prices of this, because like I felt like I wrote it down somewhere and then I can't find the piece of paper anymore. So all I know is that all of it, including like the taxes, and I had free shipping, and then I had like a coupon to go with this. All I can tell you guys, it was like under $10 for everything, and I felt like that was a good deal, especially since it came from China and stuff like that. So yeah, so all of this is going to be just correctional tape, so that way I can just show you guys. And then on shorts, what I'm going to do is like try every single one of them, I should say, or if not, at least one of the packages, and then just see if it works for me. So look out for those shorts, you guys. So yeah. So yeah, this is the first one. It says it's 72 meters, and it's like 12 meters by 5 millimeters. I am not sure, but it's these ones, and it's like a pack of 6, and I really liked it. And they put the label on there on the bag, and there's the QR code and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I am going to try these out, because these were like recommended to me a lot whenever I was going on AliExpress a lot, whether it was like to play the games on there, because I realized that there were some games in there, and I just like was basically spending a lot of my free time playing it, or if not, like I'll take a break, write something down, and then go back to playing whatever games they had on the app. And so this was recommended to me a lot, and plus I have been looking for a lot of correctional tape stuff. And then hopefully the next unboxing that I want to do for this type of video, I'm going to do some glue dots, or something that's like double-sided tape, or just something that will help me with either some scrapbooking that I have accumulated over time, and basically just some other projects I want to do related to crafts. So yeah, so that's the first one. And the second one, it was like in this bubble poly mailer, and I did open it, like I said, but I don't remember what it had in there. So there's the label for you guys, and I'm gonna go open this up right now. And this one is like the rainbow version of this one, I believe. I don't know, they were like probably both on the same coupon and stuff like that. But yeah, here we go. It's also 72 meters, and it's 5 millimeters, I would say, because that's what I'm reading on here. But yeah, so this is like the rainbow colored one. It's a 6-pack. It is very, very pretty, and I'm hoping they do work. I'm just like, oh, and I saw this in the bottom is wet resistant, so that's pretty good, because who knows if like I'll be drinking like a lot of water. Like lately, like I mentioned in my personal Facebook, you guys, I have been on this kick of like drinking, like wanting squirt. I've been wanting excuse me, pink lemonade and water often. And I'm like, what is going on with me? Because it's just so weird. It's like this weird habit just came out of nowhere, or I should say a craving. And then it became a habit where every single day I'll be drinking like my usual water. And then like, once it gets around to like lunchtime for me, I'm always craving for something like with green tea. And so I'll get my green tea, I'll drink that, and then and since I've been drinking that soursop and green tea combo type of thing, I have been wanting to experiment more with like flavors and stuff like that. And so I have been adding the pink lemonade bottle, or the powder stuff from the classic time, and then just adding it to my green tea. And I have been drinking nothing like that for a while, and then I'm like, okay, this is a really weird habit. And then my husband ended up buying me some squirt a while back, and I have been drinking squirt whenever I want to. It's just a weird habit, you guys. But yeah, so I'm like, I need to like find a way how to make that all balance, especially with drinking a lot of water. So yeah, but anyway, but yeah, so I'm hoping I'm going to try them out. I am going to try out every single one of these colors. And then of course this one's just like 2 of each color, but I'm still going to try them out and see if they're like any good. So look out for those videos for you guys. And then the one final thing is in this poly mailer. That's what it says on the label on here, which is like 5-piece Instagram style. And this is the one that also I felt like, okay, I was not expecting it to be small, but I was like, I didn't really care, because like I needed something tiny so that way I could just like have it near me so that whenever I am in the mood for writing, which I have been lately and stuff like that, I'd rather just have it nearby. And I have been writing in my bedroom, you know, you guys, so I have been like laying down, just write stuff, and I'll be doing that for almost hours on end, of course taking breaks here and there to drink some water and just keep myself occupied, so that way like I'll be able to like, you know, have some movement going around and stuff like that. So yeah, so in this one, I've seen it in many different colors, of course, and there's the label for it, you guys. Hopefully you'll be able to see it or not, but yeah. So yeah, so it came in like this little zipper pouch, and it's like 5 pieces, and I've seen it in different colors. I just didn't remember what other colors there were, but there was a blue one that I really liked, and I'm thinking about getting those the next time I do another one of these videos, because I feel like I'll be going through these correctional tapes like crazy. So who knows? So yeah, so that's what it looks like in there, and I'm gonna go open up the pouch just to see like what they actually look like and stuff like that. And a lot of them says good luck on there, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, so it's this one, and then looks like a little kind of like a stamp type of thing. Oh, okay, that's really cool. So I can just like click it like a pen basically, and just correctional tape that stuff. That's actually pretty cool. And then this one looks like a regular one, so kind of cool. And then it has like a little thing in the middle right here where if it gets stuck, or like you need more of the actual like correctional tape stuff, at least it has the little thing so you can either add more or kind of like rewind it or stuff like that. And there's this one, and it looks like an eraser, I guess. And yeah, so there you go. That's actually pretty cool. I like that one. So, and then the last one I'm going to show you guys in this pack, which is this one. But yeah, so there you go, you guys. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick what the items look like, and then that way I can start actually using these items and then testing them out. I'm gonna lay out like some notebook paper that I have, or at least in the middle of me writing something, so that way I'll be able to like show you guys like, hey, I am in the middle of writing something and I do need to fix my mistakes on there and stuff like that. So yeah, so I cannot wait to try these out. They're going to be so good to try. So yeah, so that's all the items I'm going to show you guys today. Like I said, I wanted to make this sort of like a quick video with a little bit of rambling, of course, because I have been doing some stuff in the background where I'm trying to prepare for like a lot more videos and stuff like that, especially more cooking videos, because I think it was like before or during when I was on vacation, it was like this dream that manifested, I guess, and it showed like I was making my mother-in-law's style of gravy that I ended up implementing for myself. And I was like, you know what? I might have to make that video for you guys, because I feel like a lot of the times whenever I do dream of like actual like video ideas, it's like I try to find ways how to make that work, and then sometimes I kind of get discouraged because I'm like, I don't know how to work it if I don't have like a working tripod or stuff like that. But now that I have an actual like standing tripod, I'll be able to make the videos that I want to make. So I am hoping to make that type of video. I don't know if you guys ever need a way how to make gravy, but I'll make it for you guys, I would say, because when it was like back in 2020 when I was going through the process of like my dad's death and stuff like that, I remembered I was in charge of like making something real quick, and then around the time when I was like over there on Thanksgiving, I believe, I also made gravy. And I remembered my mom was like, you can make that? I just said, yeah, it's really easy. My mother-in-law showed me how. And so I ended up showing how to make it in front of my mom and my sister, just in case if they ever want to make any for themselves. But of course, like, I feel like my mom will not be able to remember anything unless it's been written down. And so I felt like, okay, maybe it'll be easier if I do like write down the recipe on a recipe card and then just basically show it on the camera at one point, and then I'll just show her like, you know, step by step how to make it, just in case if she ever wants to make it at home, or at least anybody else out there that wants to make it. So yeah. And I've been making this type of gravy for like years, I want to say, ever since I was taught by my mother-in-law, because when I first met her, and this was like, you know, around the time me and Blake, we were like long distance, and then we finally became like, you know, local and stuff like that. My mother-in-law was just like, hey, I'm going to teach you a few things, like, so that way you can keep, you know, my son fed and this and that. And I was like, oh, I have no issue with that one, because I feel like he's going to enjoy more of like what I cook. And then like once in a while, he'll be like, you know what? I want you to cook something that like, it's either brand new for you or just something traditional from your family and this and that. And I felt like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And so I felt like gravy would be one of them. I would say, I don't know, because I remember I only did it for a few years. My husband has more cooking experience than I do. And yet he's telling me that I have been making it way better than him. And I was like, okay, well, that's not a flex. But, you know, I just thought that that was interesting, because I'm like, I've only learned from like visually learning it. And then, and somehow like also verbally learning it also, instead of like me reading on a recipe card like I usually do, because nowadays I felt like I am now more of a visual learner than anything, because before I would get like a piece of paper and I'd be like, okay, I already know what to do, I'm gonna go try to do that. And now I'm getting older, I can't do that no more for some reason. So I have been doing a lot of visual learning and verbal learning, so at least the best that I could, you know. So yeah, so maybe in a future cooking video I'll do a gravy video, because it was really weird that how that dream got manifested. And maybe somebody out there wants to learn how to make gravy, and hopefully it'll be quick and easy for you, because it is really easy. The only thing is that it's up to you how you want the color of the gravy, because I do like country style gravy, like or I should say chicken gravy, as many say it, because of the color. It's like very white. But if you want to like have it a little bit of a darker gravy, like you want brown gravy or something like that, I would suggest just toasting the flour a little bit longer, up until you find the right color for yourself, like that, how you like it. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. I am going to check up on my tinga. Hopefully it is ready, because I just took out the chicken also that I need to shred up. And all I need to do is just add the chicken to my tinga mixture, which is like the sauce, and then that way I could do that. And then if you guys want me to make a video of how to make tinga de pollo, or like our version of chicken sloppy joes, as we call it, then it's up to you how basically just tell me you want to. And if not, I'll just make the video either way, because I feel like when certain people, especially like family members or even friends, when they ask me like, oh, can you do a recipe of this, I'll be like, I got you, fam, you know. So yeah, so I guess that's another video idea I'm going to do in the near future, which is making tinga de pollo. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go now. So hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.